So my research question is, should more research be done on dreams or is it not important? My claim was learning how to better understand and control dreams could have positive implications on mental health, impairment of senses, and could make time spent dreaming more worthwhile. As an example of a dream being controlled is in Through the Looking Glass, when Alice consciously jumps into one of her dreams. And this quote says, "Let's pretend the glass is God all soft like Blase so we can get through it. Why is it turning into sort of a mist now? I declare it'll be easy to get through." So a little bit of background information. Dreams happen during a phase of sleep called REM phase. REM standing for rapid eye movement. And this is when the brain is most active during sleep, allowing for more vivid dreams to happen. This is also such thing as lucid dreams, which is when the person dreaming can actually control the dream. So I believe if we can control lucid dreams and allow people to control their dreams more often, it could be very powerful and helpful. So here's a hypnogram showing when REM sleep happens during the night, and these red lines are all when it happens. It happens at 1:30, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6:30, and it happens all throughout the night. And you can see it's close to the awakening phase, meaning that your brain's like more active and awake, so it's easier for more vivid dreams to happen. So benefits of controlling dreams relating to mental illness could be that psychologists could tell one's mental state based off their dream. And often dreams are a reflection of one's life. So if they could control dreams and someone could relate what they saw in their dream to a psychologist, they could help diagnose them with their mental illness and what's wrong with them. And there's a quote, "There's a body of study that suggests our waking lives have great influence over the content of our dreams. Pregnant women dream more about pregnancy and childbirth. Hospice workers who act as caregivers to others, whether patients or family members, dream about the experiences of caregiving and people with whom they care. Musicians dream twice as often about music as non-musicians." So benefits of controlling dreams for impaired people. Deaf and paralyzed people claim to be able to hear and walk around in their dreams, which they shouldn't even be able to do or imagine. If it were possible to control dreams, giving these people chances to walk and hear in their dreams, that would probably be very appreciated by them. And here's a quote, "Dream reports of people born paralyzed reveal that they walk, swim, and run in their dreams, often people without paralysis. Dream reports of people born deaf indicate they often hear in their dreams." Benefits of controlling dreams for mental grief. Controlling dreams could also be used as a way to get past mental blocks. One could use the time they are asleep to think about things troubling them in their lives. This is the case for those who have lost a loved one. They often dream of them and grieve them in their sleep. So if you can control dreams and spend the time in your sleep actually grieving, and get past mental block and get on the right path with it. Here's a quote, "Another likely function of dreaming appears to be processing and coming to terms with traumatic events. Grief, fear, loss, abandonment, and even physical pain are all emotions of dreams that often replay themselves." So possible counter-argument to this would be that it is not ethical to control and look into someone's head. Well, it would be completely voluntary and it would only be to help people. And another counter-argument could be it may not be possible and it would just be wasting time and money. This is fair, but the outcome is worth the risk in my opinion, because if it was possible, it could help millions. So my solution would be more funds need to go towards research on dreams and to help people, especially pertaining to mental health. So limitations could be where would funds come from, and that might not even be possible with talking to dreams. And that's my work cited.
Okay, Connor, one question for you. How did you select the strategies you used to gather information or conduct research, and do you think they were effective?
So I made sure I always found someone with a PhD. Like the source I used throughout this presentation was Michael Granos, who has a PhD in psychology. So if I'm researching things, I want to make sure they know what they're talking about. So that's what I based all my research on.
So do you feel like they were effective strategies?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that way I'm extremely accurate with all my information and I don't get anything wrong.